Alrighty, so people wanted me to talk about Cena's promo on Raw. I did not even want to talk about it during my review. I simply said that it was boring, but people are making a big thing out of it. It was mentioned on ESPN. So people gave me shit because I didn't talk about the promo, but I talked about The Rock. You know, people were pissed for that. Apparently, I am forced to talk about certain wrestlers more than others. New rule I didn't know about, but whatever. Let's talk about this shit promo, which is what it was. Shit. He's talking about how, you know, what people do on Sundays. This was just to promote that there's a pay-per-view on Sunday night. But he couldn't cut like a motivational promo of some sort to get the crowd pumped about how he's gonna win the Rumble or anything like this. Instead, he tried to be funny. So he's talking to some little kid.
You like to play video games. I like to play games too.
You know, weird shit like this. I guess to connect with the children, to show the children that he has a brain exactly like them, I guess. Then he's talking to some chick, some blonde chick, and he's making jokes that were not funny. Not at all. What the fuck was this? Then he's talking to a guy that looks like a mongoloid, and he's making fun of him, you know. It's supposed to be a big anti-bullying thing, but he's friends with the kids and he's picking on mongoloids for some reason. That gives a good example to children to make fun of mongoloids. He was trying to be like a comedian that looks at people in the crowd. Hey buddy, who shot the couch? That kind of crap there. But it was a huge fail. So unfunny and so fucking lame. It was maybe the worst wrestling promo that I've ever seen from a regular wrestler. We've seen bad promos on Botchamania and shit, but this was just fucked up. It wasn't even wrestling. It was something else he was doing. I don't know, trying to be a comedian, but it failed horribly. And at the end, it all leads to, Sunday night. You know, you should have just went with that. Hey, I'm fighting on Sunday. See you there. That would have been better. But instead it was a long, dumb, retarded promo that made absolutely no sense. It had nothing to do with wrestling. Him poking fun at mongoloids and trying to bond with children for the camera there. Because it's a kid's company, so he has to bond with them children. But it was retarded, unfunny, and crappy. And this is the kind of shit that Cena does all the time. It's always bad matches, unfunny skits, dumb, beyond retarded promos that are never funny. You know, I don't understand how any adult can like this guy. You know, there's people who they hate the heels and love the faces simply because the company tells them he's a face, he's a heel. So it's pretty much those guys, those retards, I guess, that still exist that might like Cena. But a normal adult who's not fucked up there, how can any of you like Cena? It's childish antics that are geared for children. And he sucks. It's real. Look at him. He's not funny. He's terrible. Everything he says is stupid and pointless and childish. Everything. Okay, he can't cut one promo that's good. Never cut a good promo. People claim he cut great promos in the past. No. He was a corny motherfucker with his rap gimmick. The rapping was cheap and stupid. It was always the same exact flow. And the jokes were cheap. Not as cheap as Monday, but still cheap. But this is beyond crap. McMahon should be ashamed of himself for putting on such a product there. What the fuck is this problem? Is he psycho or what? Maybe McMahon wants to destroy the company because he doesn't want to give it away to Stephanie or something. I'm not sure, but this is beyond psycho. It's the Royal Rumble. Instead of making somebody that can talk, you know, promote the show well, instead they have this goof try to put on a comedy act that failed. And this is near the end of the show. That's like your selling moment there. What the fuck was that horseshit? It's pathetic. WWE is so goddamn retarded these days, there's no point of watching it now. That's how bad it is. We still watch it there, but you have to realize that you're not watching something good. There's, you know, it's not a great thing anymore. It's not Steve Austin shit that's cool that, you know, you almost feel obligated to watch it because it's full of good stuff, and you didn't have to be embarrassed to be a wrestling fan. I'm not embarrassed, you know. I'll tell people that I watch wrestling, stuff like this there, but, you know, there's nothing positive to tell people, hey, watch it, man, it's meant for 5-year-olds. You know, what can I tell people to make them watch this? I can't. Hey, if you got kids between the ages of 4 and 10, that's a product for them. I got nothing I can tell people. Everybody that I know that watched wrestling is always how they used to watch wrestling. Most people are stopping, you know, because it's too stupid, fuck. It's torture to watch it. And then they put on dumb promos like this, which makes it even worse. Makes us look like bigger idiots for even watching it. I mean, really. Pathetic. Very pathetic promo. One of the worst promos that I've ever seen. Probably the worst promo from a main eventer, let's say. The worst promo from a real star there, at least. So yeah, fuck him, he's an idiot. Why the fuck did they do a promo like this is beyond me. It's stupid. Alrighty, until next time. Peace.